All right, what's good, y'all boys? We're getting right back into it from last video. Ended up replacing the mass airflow sensor on my lady's car, as well as fixing the AC system or AC knob on my car, and somehow that made my rear driver's side door window work. I don't know what happened with that. I still am in shock. You know what I'm saying? It is the same day, but I am still in a bit of shock because that shit just started working out of nowhere after I re-soldered that AC knob correctly. Really have no idea if that has to do anything with each other, but whatever. I'ma just chalk it up to luck or whatever. But today we're going to be talking about and showing you guys how I'm going to at least attempt. Right now I won't wait till the end of the video to see if I actually did fix it, but I'm going to be trying to fix my sunroof, because if you don't know, for Volvos, for some reason the sunroof and the siren alarm system is connected. So if the siren goes out, your sunroof does not work anymore. And I've seen videos of people fixing it, and just by either taking that out, replacing a fuse, or just getting an entirely new alarm system. So my option, because I've already tried the fuse thing, is going to be to take off the siren alarm, and that should be a task, and I will show you how that goes for me today. But that's my last option with this. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get a new one, or I might just have to go to a junkyard to see if I can find one that does work. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get my sunroof working, because that is a main reason why I did get this car, because leaving that 2023 Accord behind, I still love that sunroof and being able to use it. Real cool feature, you know what I'm saying? So I still want to have that working. This car costs too much money to fix for that not to work. So yeah, man, it's located, I'm on the passenger side of the car. It's located literally right behind here. So I have to take the wheel off, jack the car up, take off the liner, and then take out this little screw that it's like some special screw that the head breaks off, and you got to do some weird stuff with like a chisel and hammering it. But I'll show you all that as much as I can, at least, because it's a real small area. But anyway, let's get this video started. Also, man, I just saved myself 150 bucks. Ended up getting me a breaker bar, because that little, where's it at? Y'all know the stereotypical little T-bar thing that you can take off wheels with, that maybe came with cars like a long time ago and all that stuff. I was trying to wrench this damn wheel off, and the lugs are so damn tight that it just didn't work. So ended up getting me a breaker bar, and it worked. So I got all of these loose right now, and that's all thanks to this breaker bar here. I know y'all are laughing because I'm so behind, but hey, I thought I'd have enough leverage with the other thing, and I didn't. So I'm glad I had this breaker bar to help me out, and I will be using that in the future to break off anything else that I need. I'm still going to get an impact, you know what I'm saying, just to make jobs easier, just depending on whatever I got to do. But I'm just surprised. I didn't think that would actually work if the other thing didn't, but you do have a little bit better leverage. So, and then get started on removing that liner, because that is quite a task. You got to drill out the rivets. I got a new set here, and as well as the rivet gun. Obviously picked it up from Walmart, Hyper Tough. So one of these should be the right size for when I do put the liner back on. But yeah, the biggest issue was just having to drill out all of those rivets, but I couldn't take the wheel off because I was supposed to do this weeks ago. So now I can do it, and we're gonna get started. And you know what's crazy? This little jack here came with the car. It's like their proprietary little jack tool, because it is made to fit on these here. This has worked better than any other jack that's come with a car that I've ever had. You know, they have those ones that look like a little diamond shape. Terrible. This shit is pressure, boy. It works really well, and I actually use it more than my, regular, gas powered jack or whatever. So yeah, it's just a cool tidbit there. This thing works perfectly because it jacks up the entire side of the car, and you can get both tires off if you really needed to. But all I actually need to do is take off this one, so it's just gonna work out perfectly fine. All right, I have to film sparingly because my phone is dying. It is charging right now, but it's only at 5%. So you have to take off that there, that one there, that one there, and then you have to drill out these rivets. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you can take off the entire liner and get to the alarm. All right, so we do have the fender liner off. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rivets actually, instead of what I think I said 7 before. So drilled all those out. Just got to make sure I get the little back piece of it off. You know, once I actually do want to, well, I don't even know if I'm putting rivets back in here. I might put some push pins just to make it easier in case I have to do this again. But I'm already seeing, what's this, a control arm, I believe, or some shit like that. That's cooked. So I have to replace that at some point. That's probably why my car will be veering to the right. But I'm already seeing a bunch of issues. But this is the actual siren alarm here. So take this out, and then this is made to where the like hex tip of this breaks off, and you're supposed to like hit this off with a damn chisel and some other shit to get it off. And then I'm just gonna put a regular bolt back in there once I get it out. But connected to the sensor there. Just gotta take this out, and then hopefully my sunroof should work, but we'll see. All right, remember how I said you had to use a hammer and kind of like a chisel to get this off? You might not be as lucky as me. This is actually already loose enough to where I can just take it out, unscrew it with these. You may not be as lucky. So I'm just gonna use this to twist it out because it is actually pretty loose. So I'll be able to take this out real easy, and then just put a regular bolt in there so that I can easily take it out next time with like my ratcheting set or something like that. Super lucky just now. Got super lucky. All right, so here is the actual siren alarm. So taking out of this little bracket here. Had a little bit of trouble getting it out, but it's pretty pliable metal. Just had to hit it with the hammer a little bit because it was pushed in a little too much. So no big deal. I'm gonna end up putting this stuff, just storing it in my trunk somewhere probably, or in my office, but it is officially out. So now, to preserve this connector, I'm gonna throw this masking tape all over it. I don't have any electrical tape, which is what I would usually just completely cover this up with, just to make sure it stays straight, but this should do the job. It's nothing to really move this around or nothing that's gonna touch it once this cover and everything's back on, so I'm not really tripping about it. So yeah, let me put this around the connector there, really button everything back up, and should be good to go after that. And I can show you guys whether or not this worked and if I need to go back to the drawing board. All right, so we converted this here to a 10mm bolt, so that'll be super easy to take out if I ever do install the new one. And then I just got these little fasteners here that should fit into these holes, and again be easier to take off because I don't really expect to be needing to take off the wheel well until I do the damn shocks, and really that's the only main thing I'll have to do again on the other side and stuff, so I'm really not worried about that. I can just get some more of these dirt cheap, so that's cool. And then yeah, I'll have to work on suspension before later on, because like I said, that is like cooked, bro. And I mean, I knew my suspension was fucked up because I'd been having some issues since I got the car, you know what I'm saying? So either I'll figure this shit out myself or have somebody do it, or have somebody show me how to do it, you know, all that jazz, and I'll take you guys along that journey as well. Okay, y'all boys, so fender liner is back on, and these went perfectly. And then I just have the little 3 10mm, they're honestly plastic nuts that go there. So I just got to do that, and then I'm going to put the wheel back on. Got my torque wrench and the breaker bar just to initially get them going and all that good stuff, tighten them down, and then torque them down to spec, and we will be good to go, man. All right, man, it's been quite a long day. It is officially time to test, man. Wheels are bolted down, torque to spec, all that good stuff. And I've completely removed and taped off the siren alarm system. So let's see if this actually works. Hey! Yes, sir! Come on now! Y'all like fucking with me, bro. It works, man. It works. I just checked the fuse. That should have been perfect. They never blew in the first place. Sunroof. It's so good when a plan comes together, bro. Sunroof works, nigga. Sunroof works. Window works. Everything is coming together with this car, bro. I'm so happy right now. Goodness. Long time coming, man. I'm gonna probably make, in some time as well, just a list of all the things I fixed on this car, because this car is definitely been through the ringer. As I keep repeating in all my videos and on Instagram, the previous owner did not know what he was doing with this car. He even basically told me that himself, said he was super lazy, did the bare minimum. But I'm not that type of person. I want this thing to be running in tip-top shape, and I'm gonna get it there, man. It has 271,000 miles, almost 272 on this car. It has been through it, man. And after taking off that wheel, finally, I see some other stuff that I'm gonna have to get to in the future. But man, I am so happy right now. I am so happy. I have gotten so much done, man. Today especially, like, that goes to show you, man, having the right tools for something will get you a long way. I've been, trying to BS with what I had before, but I am still pretty new to this, I will say. So I'm just learning, and as I'm going, I'm sharing that with y'all, man. But it's just so cool. Like, I'm gonna have to buy so many tools. Not so many tools. Like, I'm not in that mode where I'm like, oh, buy every tool. Not like I'm like trapped in that whole buy mentality, but my nigga, I ain't have nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm living in an apartment. I've got a lot of room for storing tools and stuff, and it's just cool that with this little bit of stuff I had, I can fix all these issues with the car. Still gonna get a little impact, not a little impact, like a heavy duty impact, just so I can zip off these wheels, do whatever I need to under the hood as well. And like, oh man, I'm just so ready for the future. You know what I'm saying? The progress on this car. Even if nothing else happens with this channel, I'm gonna just still be sharing my story, man, sharing the progress, sharing the things I go through. But yeah, man, if y'all are interested in that and want to continue to see me succeed with this car, you know what I'm saying? Fix things and educate y'all about Volvo as I educate myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all are interested in that, please stay tuned. Please subscribe, like, share. I appreciate y'all for tuning into this video, man. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.